Hello and welcome back to It's a Bike Life. You're here with Sam and we are back at Style Cop. We are only back here because on my last video I actually lied to you. I said we'd be doing some Style Cop and some off-piste. Because of the weather we only got some Style Cop in. So this video we are going to be doing a couple of lines of Style Cop. We are going to be doing a couple of lines of off-piste. It is the new year, ladies and gentlemen. So today is the 1st of January, so Happy New Year. Hope you all have a good one. Hope you all had a good last year. But I, for one, am excited to see what the new year brings. So enough of me talking. We're on the downhill bike yet again. We are going to walk away up to Style Cop now. So as always, I'll see you at the top. So we've made it to the top. We're actually having a better start to the day than the other day. Black course is open, and the red course, that's open. Well, I say it's open. The signs are not there saying that they're closed. So either some reprobate's been down and took the signs down, or it's officially open, but we will hit them, so there'll be them in the videos today. But as I say, mainly it's down to actual Cannock, bit of off-piste, so we'll go down to the bottom now and I'll catch you a little bit later on. Enjoy! So this is the red course. This was the one that's quite nice to warm up on. You won't go all the way down to the bottom today, just because it's a nice warm upper. There's a berm, here's the berm. Go to the berm, it's about halfway down. I'm not a massive fan of going all the way around the course. For me, it's just not worth it. But back to the top, let's go. We're now going to do the black course. This is the one that was actually closed the other day when I came, so we never actually got to go down it. This has got the nice drop at the bottom. It has only just opened again. I'm not going to be going what I call full speed down there. I just don't know if anything's been changed or anything like that. So we'll use this as an insights lap, but we'll see where it brings us. So I will see you at the bottom. Not much changed. I think it's just been maintenance, to be honest. Oh no, oh no, that's changed. I put a berm in there, and that's why you should take your time. So we've now made it a little bit deeper into Cannock Chase. Couldn't actually tell you whereabouts. I'm not brilliant at directions or names, but there are some trails about. We found some trails, and that's what I mean. For Cannock, you've literally just got to open your eyes. There are trails absolutely everywhere. I think the main trails are literally the smallest proportion of what they've actually got here. Obviously it's not all maintained. It's impossible to maintain it all, but they're looking wet. Don't know if it's anything like the road it actually took me to get here. A downhill bike's not going to be enough. I may need a rubber dinghy, but this is the first run. I don't actually know where I'm going, so we'll wing it, but we'll see what it's like. Let's go. So I don't actually know where any of these end up, where they go to, what they're even like. So we'll start from this one up here, and we'll make our way down. So see what happens. See those lines being split off everywhere. You've literally just got to open your eyes. I know the GoPro doesn't really do downhills any favours. That was quite steep. Now I know what to expect. There's more lines just everywhere. You've literally just got to wake up and choose a line. Let's go back to the top. Let's go. And just like that, we are back to the top. Sorry if you can't hear me, the wind's just starting to pick up here. So that one, we went down to the left. We're now going to keep to the right, and we'll see where that brings us. So let's go. Let's go then. Again, not an idea what to expect, but we'll soon find out. It's muddy, this is. Didn't bring my goggles again. Don't like wearing goggles. Do anything I can to not wear them. But my god, I'm just getting caked in mud. Look at this station. Oh, roots, sweat roots, bit of a tree there. Oh. Like a fucking canal. And then we keep going. Oh, it's right, that could be dangerous. Yeah, that could be dangerous. That was fun. I am absolutely soaking. Part of the fun though, right? Let's go back to the top. We've now made it to the top of Snappy. Now, there's two reasons why I wanted to come up here today. First, I just want to show you guys some off-piste sections. There's no one here, so we'll quickly go down. So, as you come down, look to the left. The main trail tells you to keep right, but I mean, just keep left. And as far as keep going around, there's a few little sections to the left here and there. Honestly, to start, if you want to start doing some off-piste sections, up Snappy, it's probably the best place to start. They are fun, they're steep, not necessarily for beginners, but they're nothing too challenging either. I, however, won't be going on them today. The reason I've come up here for is I've not done this line in as long as I won't even call it a line. It's just steep. Now, there's two types of people. There's people that prefer, you know, techie trails, you know, it actually takes some skill. And there's people like me that just prefer just to flat out as fast as we can. This is that kind of trail where you can just absolutely just let off the brakes and just go. So we will get into that now. Let's go. So here we go. I don't think it's got an official name, but Oh my god. Oh, that. There's a tree. Oh my god. Right, let this be a warning to everyone, including myself. Let's look at trails before we go down them. Maybe they didn't want sending. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was equally as fierce that last little bit. But let's go down to the very bottom now, because what we're going to do is we want to go up to the lower cliff. There's some little off-piste sections that I want to show you up there. Hopefully they're open and not got trees blocking their way. I don't know, but what we'll do is we'll see you there. Let's go. So we've now made it to the top of Lower Cliff. That is a view, isn't it? Let me just, yeah, I like that. So we've actually got quite a few options up here for off-piste. So first couple is back down the way you've just come. Be careful about people coming up. You've only got to go a few yards down and you've got trails. Just be careful when you're riding off-piste as this. There's just been 2 people up here, but other than that it's relatively dead. Always try and ride with a buddy when you're not on like the main trails. If anything happens, I'd hate for you to be there for like a couple of hours while you're waiting for someone to come out to you. If you can't ride with a buddy, so I ride on my own a lot of the time. I just love biking on my own. I love the peace and quiet. If you can't ride with a buddy, just take your time. I, for one, will be taking my time. So we're going to hit Lower Cliff, and when you go down Lower Cliff, there's a section just to the left. That's what we'll be hitting today. But as you've just seen on that little it's not really a course, it's just a downhill fire road. This could have changed last time I went down, so I will be going down there slowly. I'll be having a look, and then we'll come back up and we'll do a proper run. So let's get into it. Lower Cliff, off-piste. Let's go. Tell you what, I've just seen another sender go down. I love seeing people send their bikes. It's bloody brilliant. Nothing worse than having bikes sat in the garage. Anyhow, let's not moan. Let's get into Lower Cliff, off-piste. So, stick to the normal trail for a bit. Then you just come around here. Just keep to the left. And then it has been a long time. Oh my, that's spiky. Oh yeah. Oh my. I've got the wrong line. Oh, right, we're gonna have to come back up and do this from the top because this has not worked. Right, not changed. Now I know what to expect. It is quite steep actually when you look at it from here. Let's go back to the top, do it again. So just made it back to the top of Lower Cliff. Here we go for round 2 of that little downhill trail. Now we know what to expect. Should make it to the bottom. Should be in the key point here. Let's get into it. Oh, the spiky bush doesn't get any less spiky. missed the line, I missed the line. I'm gutted. I am gutted. It's a steep one, that. And you can't really, GoPros don't do it justice, but it is steep. Let's go and get some lunch. So we've had a spot of lunch now, back up to the top of Style Cop. Let's not mess about, straight into it. Bridge run. My goodness. I love that little section. It's a nice little track. To the top. Cheers, lads. I was hoping to do this while it wasn't wet, but just started. Come down. And just like that, we are back to the top. That climb does not get any easier, but we shan't known, we're here to bike, so that's what she'll do. Let's hit another line. Let's go. There is the road gap somewhere. Yeah, that ain't too bad, is it? That doesn't get any better either. What on earth is going on with this road? so good. Need to get some speed for them, but over the moon with the road gap. Honestly, over the moon with the road gap. So we're going to finish on a high here. I am well happy with that road gap on Balboa. It's a nice road gap. It's lovely. I can't wait to come here with some friends, bring them to it, see what they think of it. But I just want to thank you for watching again. Be sure to like and subscribe, and say these videos are just going to continue coming. If anything, you guys are giving me reasons to go out and explore, actually spend more time on the rig, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Until next time, make sure to get out on your own bike and enjoy the ride. Laters.